Good morning, my lovely people. I've decided to create this video for you because I'm receiving lots of questions that you are interested in meditations but you have no idea how to start. So this video is for you. This is called Meditations 101. I'll tell you why is it important for you to meditate and how you can do it absolutely on your own. You don't need anyone else. You just need to devote that time to yourself, find a quiet place and do the work. So first of all, I'd like to share that I've been doing meditations for about 5 years now, and I've been quite elaborative on it already. I've done simple ones, I've done difficult ones and more complex ones, which are about 40 minutes long. But you don't have to do that. You just need to start with at least 5 minutes a day, because the key here is to be regular, to do those meditations regularly. And you cannot just sit for one time, do it 1 hour and thinking now I've meditated for the whole 1 week. This will not work. You need to do it every day to see better results. So why is it everyone needs to meditate? We are living in a world which is so fast at the moment, and our mind is always busy with something else. Sometimes we are not thinking it's important, and the mind is trying to persuade you that you're wasting your time now, and how about we just drop this silly idea and do something more important, such as cooking, or such as take care of someone, or I don't know, doing the house chores, or even your work. But the truth is, if you will start your day with meditation, you will set that intention, you will center yourself for the whole day, and from that state of mind, that state of centering, you will be able to perform much better. You will have that clear mind, and you will have that power, that energy from within you, helping you in whatever you are doing. So that will enhance, that will amplify whatever you are doing. And from the biological and physiological perspective, we have a parasympathetic nervous system. It's one of the types of the autonomic nervous system, which is working on its own there on the background while we are doing our stuff, while we're busy with our lives. That nervous system is always running on the background. It's pumping the blood inside our veins, it's monitoring the heartbeat. You don't need to do any of that, and you just want to be grateful for your body for doing that. So what else does it do, this parasympathetic nervous system? When we are breathing in and breathing out and trying to relax, we are actually stimulating our parasympathetic nervous system, which is creating that response in our body to relax our muscles, to relax all our body, to stimulate digestion, to stimulate our cells renewal, our beauty, our detox, our losing weight, clarity of our mind. It creates such a nice harmony, balancing response in our body, as opposed to sympathetic nervous system, which is creating fight or flight response, tensing the muscles, stopping digestion, which is where mostly we are all in that sympathetic response. We are all so tensed, and we are thinking too much. We don't have time to relax. So why else it is beneficial? You can set an intention. I was mentioning it in the beginning. So what does it mean, setting an intention? If you have a dream that is not coming true, or you have something which you want to achieve but you cannot achieve it, in whatever ways you are trying to do it, it's still not working, you can try putting that intention inside your daily meditation practice and just try it out for at least a week. and I'm sure that you will have results as long as you are doing everything properly. At the end of this my little short video, we will do a short practice together, and you will see that it is so easy. The universe is there for us every day, and you may call it God, you may call it universe, whatever is comfortable for you is fine, but there is something higher than us, and it's my deep belief that it wants to connect with us, it wants to help us, but we don't know how to communicate with that higher level of consciousness, because the universe is abundant, it is ready to give you whatever you want, but sometimes it's we are who are not ready to receive it. So what does it mean setting an intention that we are now saying that we are open to receive this and this? We are actually saying it out loud, that my goal is this and this, like we are sort of doing a prayer or setting an intention. This is how it's called in esoteric world, and that's it. We are not concentrating on it while we are doing our practice. We are just verbally or mentally putting it as a goal of our practice. We are making a title, let's say, of our practice. We are devoting this practice to this and this goal, and what the universe will do, it will hear your goal, it will hear your intention, and then it will work on it through you, but you have to create a space inside you, that silence of the mind, that inner space, so the universe has a chance to come and work with your boosting that intention, creating whatever it's not working out for you, it will, through that emptiness which we will create through the meditation. So if you will be practicing it regularly, you will be able to understand what I mean, because it's quite difficult to grasp it just verbally. You actually have to sit down and do it, and slowly listening to your body, what's happening within you. You will be able to understand my words later on, after you've done it a few times. So what else you need to do before you begin? I've mentioned that you don't need anyone. You don't need actually a guide. The best guide is you, but you need to be prepared. You need to know what to basic rules, how to do it, yeah, because there is so many questions. So how do I do it? Do I lie down? Do I sit down? The question is, it doesn't matter as long as you can concentrate and nothing is disturbing you. And ideally you should be sitting or you should be standing, because our spine, it's like antenna which is receiving the signal, receiving the universal signal, or that power which will work with our intention, that will boost and amplify and heal and clean. So it's better if you're sitting down, but you may also lay down, but as long as you will not sleep, as long as you will not fall asleep. So I don't recommend doing it in a horizontal position, especially at night, because 99% you will fall asleep if you will relax. And it's okay, even if you fall asleep, don't blame yourself. It's totally normal, because you're still practicing, you're still trying to learn, you're still trying to focus on your attention, yeah, and whenever our attention is trained enough, we can achieve anything. We can hold that intention inside our mind as long as we want. We can do more complex meditations, more guided meditation, where we will access our consciousness even deeper. But this video, I just want you to feel confident enough that you can do it now. You can do it today. You don't need anything. You just need to find a quiet place where nobody will disturb you, because if you're not alone at the house, it's better even to notify somebody that now it will be your own time, like this 15 minutes, please do not disturb me. It's very important, because even if we're not alone, you know, on our subconsciousness, we might think that what if now somebody will knock at the door, or what if my phone will ring. So it's better to minimize those distractions, to tell everyone around you that now you will have your private time and you will just feel more calm, that nobody is disturbing you. Secondly, you may choose a nice and soothing music, and since you are still a beginner, you want, because our mind, it always wants to do everything right. And I'm a perfectionist also. I'm a controlling person myself. It's very hard for me just to surrender and let go. So what I like to do, I like to choose a music which is 5 minutes long or 10 minutes long track, and I will know whenever music is finished means I'm done, I can open my eyes. So I would encourage you just to go on the YouTube or select a track if you have in your iPad or iPhone, I don't know, iTunes library, and see the length. Yeah, so for example, you're thinking for yourself that you're ready to do it a 10 minutes meditation or even 5 minutes meditation for 1 week. So pin that track and do it regularly with the same track. And I'm also recommending to use the same music every time once you like it, yeah, because sometimes you want to connect with it and you realize you cannot relax for this kind of music. So find the music that is nice for you, that you like it, it's soothing, it's comforting, it's relaxing for you. And once you've chosen that track, stick to it for 1 week, because every time you're listening to it more and more, you're my kids. Борисик, я занята, пожалуйста, я делаю уроки. So once you're sticking to one track, your mind will assimilate to that music, and whenever the minute you hear it, your body will already know. It's like a signal for you that now you will go into your practice, that now you will go into your meditation. It's just another trick to feel more confident, to feel more relaxed. Because in our everyday life, again, it's so hard to relax, to just stop our thoughts. And if you would like to stop your thoughts completely, there is a trick here for you. So don't be that optimistic. You will never be able to remove all of your thoughts. It's like almost impossible unless you train every day hard, very hard, and you will go at the top of the mountain where there's no distractions, because our mind is created that way to think constantly. It is showing our body that we are alive, because once there is no thought, we are starting to detach from our body, and we are sometimes getting scared. Oh, what's happening? Maybe I will not come back from that. And that's also about deeper meditations, because people are scared. What if I will go to some state and I won't be able to come back? That's another level. Believe me, that will not happen with you within 5 minutes. So where was I? Yeah, number 1, sitting straight. Number 2 is putting some nice music. Number 3 is telling everyone do not disturb, and put your phone on silence or switch it off. And number 4, yeah, the most important thing, people are asking, how do I start it? Do I visualize something specific? It can be anything. Once you will be practicing it more, you will realize you can do all sorts of things. You will see what is it you like more. But in the beginning, the simplest way to concentrate is just to think of your breath and to concentrate on the tip of your nose. And let's do it all together now, and you will understand what I mean. Yeah, just find a nice comfortable position and close your eyes and breathe out. Breathe out fully and breathe in, and concentrate on your tip of your nose. Draw all your attention to tip of your nose and see the cold air going in when you're breathing in, and a little bit warmer air is coming out when you breathe out. You may realize that you are seeing so many pictures inside of your head and so many thoughts. Do not resist them, nor try pushing them away. Just let them be, and just observe like they're passing by, like clouds on the sky. take another deep breath in and out. Concentrate on your nose and air you're breathing. So even for this 1 minute, which I've been showing you, did you notice something happening in your body? Did you notice like everything is sort of slowing down and you're like relaxing and stretching? So this is your parasympathetic nervous system response. This is what is happening in your body. While we are doing these practices, we are actually showing a deep gratitude to our body, to all our systems that are working so hard every second, day and night. If there will be no body, if your sympathetic system, your nervous system will break down, there will be nothing else important for you in this life. Nobody wants to be sick, because when we're sick, we cannot function properly. You cannot take care of anyone else, you cannot go to work, you feel miserable, you don't want that. So to support yourself, please do those daily meditations. Start at least with those 5 minutes and do those 4 steps which I've described, and try to concentrate on your breathing and see. You may take a journal and see how did you feel before the meditation, how did you feel after the meditation. See that subtle change, yeah, and try to set an intention. That is number 5, and that will be on top. If you want to work really hard and if you want to achieve more, you can even set an intention before you practice. Like now I'm devoting this meditation just to my body. Instead of concentrating on my wishes, no, I'm just grateful for everything I have. I'm devoting it to my body, to my immune system, to all my systems which are working so hard. And then we will do this practice, imagining our intention going inside when we are creating that space of emptiness, that space of thinking of nothing. When we're breathing in and breathing out, at some point, at some seconds, we will be realizing like it's like an emptiness inside us. There is no much thoughts there. So this is the emptiness we would like to achieve. And later on, when we will be doing more elaborative practices with you, we will be expanding our inner space, emptiness, and within that emptiness, real magic will start to happen. So I hope you enjoyed, guys, and wishing you a beautiful day ahead. Please stay connected with yourself, and if you need any help, any support, any questions, something you didn't get, I'm here to help. I'm wishing you all a beautiful day.